Hi, I'm Mayor Mike Nutter. This week, we reached a key milestone in our efforts to create a fair, accurate, understandable, and professional system to assess all real property in Philadelphia. As many of you know, we call this new system the Actual Value Initiative, AVI. Our new Office of Property Assessment, which is overseeing this major reform effort, has just sent to City Council the total value of all properties in our great city. That's residential, commercial, and industrial properties, totaling 579,000 parcels. It's a huge and vital undertaking because these assessments are the basis for calculating a property tax that helps fund both our school district and our city government with its critical and many services. In a moment, I'll have more to say about the information we've sent to City Council, but first, allow me to explain why it's necessary to move to AVI. The truth is simple, and many Philadelphians have known it for years. Our system of assessing property was completely broken, utterly unfair, and totally confusing. Properties of similar size, location, age, and condition had wildly different assessments, or properties that would sell for significantly different amounts had the same tax bill. We were as far as you can be from national best practices on property assessment. We didn't do annual reassessments. We didn't do routine field inspections of all parcels, and we weren't giving people a chance to work out any issues without filing a formal appeal. A bad system producing bad data led to a tax impact where many Philadelphians were billed too much in property taxes and some too little. After Philadelphia voters resoundingly said in 2010 that they wanted a new property assessment system dedicated to fairness, accuracy, and clarity, we created the Office of Property Assessment, OPA, and named Richie McKeithen, an experienced and dedicated professional, as the city's first Chief Assessment Officer. His staff has completed rigorous field evaluations of all properties in the city on a level of professional analysis never seen before in Philadelphia. OPA is using sales data and other important information to establish the fair value of property. But as bad as the old system was in trying to establish property values, it further muddied our financial picture by creating a too complicated formula to determine your ultimate tax bill. Under AVI, property owners will benefit from a simple, clear formula. They will receive their market value from OPA. Then, by simply multiplying that assessment by the new tax rate, they will know what their tax bill will be. Earlier, I mentioned that our administration had sent an important piece of data and information to Philadelphia City Council. It's the total value of all real property in Philadelphia. This multi-billion-dollar number will be essential as our administration and City Council work together next spring to create a budget and the new tax rate to fund it. We're still in the very early stages of the process, so we can't say right now what our new tax rate will be, but it's very important that we avoid any confusion as we transition from the old broken system to the new, fair, and accurate AVI. Let me make a few points. First, tax bills for 2013 are based on the old assessments. You have until the end of March 2013 to pay those bills, but if you pay by the end of February 2013, you get a 1% discount. Second, the next major AVI milestone is in February of 2013, when OPA will send out notices to property owners with their new AVI assessments for the 2014 tax year. Third, when you get your new assessment in February of 2013, don't make the mistake of trying to multiply it by the current tax rate. Remember, City Council and our administration won't set a new tax rate until late spring of 2013, and that's the rate we'll use in connection with the new AVI assessments. But what's very clear is that the new tax rate will go down substantially based on the new simplified formula that we have adopted for determining taxes and the growth in the overall tax base. Remember, too, that our administration is committed to generating the same amount of tax revenue in 2014, the first full year of AVI, as we will have generated in 2013. And finally, while we expect the total amount of property tax revenue to be the same as in 2013, many property owners will see their tax bills go down under AVI, and while many others will see their tax bills increase. But I want you to know that I will work shoulder to shoulder with City Council to put in place relief measures to alleviate some of the impact for those of you who will see your property taxes go up. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this detailed update on AVI. And now, if you have any questions or need more information, visit the city's website at www.phila.gov or call 215-686-9200. Thank you.